Hi everybody, it's Mike, part-time reselling in the Pittsburgh area, and time for this week's What Sold This Week for November 23rd, 2022. Last week was my best week ever. This week was pretty good too. Usual disclaimers, notes are off to the side, so I'll be looking like over here. Just because showing you the stuff that's sold doesn't mean that everything I buy magically sells like some videos might lead you to believe. I currently have 132 listings on eBay, and usually this is when I say that means I bought 132 things that haven't sold, but actually I mentioned before that a friend of mine in Cleveland gave me a bunch of stuff to sell. He doesn't want any money for it, so a bunch of the things that I'm listing I've actually gotten for free. And that's actually part of the reason why these last 2 weeks have been pretty good, is I'm finally getting through them and listing some things, and some of those things sold. All right, let's get to it. This Frankie the Fish McDonald's commercial from a few years ago. This finally sold. I bought it for $14.30 at a local online auction. It sold for $44.30. My profit there was $26.03. And I forgot to mention, stick around to the end of the video. I will show you the totals, how much this stuff cost me, and how much my profit was after fees and shipping and supplies and things like that. Okay, up next, this I'm not even sure what this is. This Win TV HVR 950Q hybrid TV stick and antenna. That's what we're calling it. I got this from my girlfriend's mom, so the cost there was $0. It sold for $18.68. My profit there was $15.65. This next one, this Yamaha KXW900U dual cassette deck. I got this for $40 at an estate sale. I was surprised I got it for that cheap. This was a hoity-toity type house in Squirrel Hill, if you're familiar with Western Pennsylvania. Some hoity-toity people over there in Squirrel Hill. This person had a couple of pieces of electronics, and they were priced. They were priced at a good price, but not a good price if you were trying to resell stuff, except for this. I don't know why this was priced, but it was $40. Finally, I sold it for $198.43. I believe I lowered the price at least once before somebody finally bought it. My profit there was $120.63. This next one, this is, I call them the Cleveland items of my friends from Cleveland. This was from there. Revenge of the Beefsteak Tomatoes for the Atari 2600 with the manual. This was interesting because the person emailed me like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. I'm in bed by then. And said I had it listed for $18.23. And the person asked, hey, would you take $14.50 for it? And then around 2 o'clock in the morning, he bought it at the $18.23. So I guess he couldn't wait around for me to get back to him. And he just ended up buying it. So that was $18.23. My profit there was $15.30. This next one, Magnavox DVD VCR combo I mentioned before. This is just a DVD player, not a DVD recorder. But these do sell. These to continue to sell well because people still have VHS tapes that they like to watch, and they might have some DVDs, so these still sell. Look up your sold comparables when you find them out there in the wild to see which ones sell. Always best if you have the remote too. This was $12 at a thrift store. It sold for $81.56. My profit there was $56.13. I probably could have got a little bit more out of it because you see here with the email notices I got, I listed it and 11 minutes later it sold. That might be a record that your fastest listing that sold. So yeah, I probably could have got more money out of it, but $56 profit. That's not bad. This next one, this one is probably the weirdest things I've sold so far. Frogs playing dominoes, drinking Corona. Sure, why not? I got this and a lot with other stuff from a local online auction. And then it took me a little while to realize, yeah, those are real frogs that have been stuffed and posed. that they're playing dominoes and drinking Corona. There's other ones on eBay as well that you could find. There's some playing pool, others playing. One's drunk on the floor. It's kind of weird and kind of goofy, but so the cost was $3.90. Determined that by taking all the stuff there in the lot and dividing it by what I paid for the lot. So $3.90. It actually sold for $39.64. So my profit there was $29.79, and that was good because I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. Wasn't sure what it was. Did some research and turned out to be okay. This next one is another Cleveland item. The New Avengers from 1976 on DVD, the first season. It is sealed. Since I got it from my friend in Cleveland, there was no cost. It sold for $51.26. My profit there was $41.81. And then this last one, you might remember from last week's video, these denture cushions, from what I understand, these have been discontinued and people are going crazy on buying these. You can watch last week's video where I sold 6 of them. This one I kept out of the, I listed all 6 all at once for the other ones. And a person could buy as many as they want. And the person bought all 6. This one I held back because the box was a little crushed. So I didn't want to put it in with the other 6 where the boxes were not crushed. So I held back on this one. Listed it the other day, and later that night it sold. I listed it for, it cost me 50 cents at a church thrift store. And I sold it for $123.64. And yeah, they usually go for around 140. But I thought, well, let me list it a little bit lower and see if we could sell it fast. And it sold fast. And that's just amazing that people are spending that kind of money for denture cushions. And yes, I do feel bad for finding it for 50 cents and selling it for 120 bucks. My profit there, though, $101.25. So the totals for the week, those items cost me $70.70. They sold for a total of $575.74. My profit after fees and shipping and supplies and all that fun stuff comes to $406.59 for the week. So that was another good week that I'm enjoying while it lasts. I'm running out of good stuff to list, though, so I might run into a little bit of a lull here, trying to get as much as I can list, what with Christmas coming up and everything, and I'm sure that has something to do with the increase in sales as well. But so there you go, another good week. Thanks for watching, always appreciate it, and I will talk to you later. Bye.